This video is sponsored by Squarespace.
Have you ever looked at someone else's work and it's so good that you just want to go home and throw your camera in the garbage, sell your lens on eBay, go find yourself a new hobby or a new career? Don't lie to me. This has probably happened to you at least once or twice. So a couple years back, I used to be like that. I used to look at other people's work, and when it's really good and it's so good, I start to compare myself to them and just start to feel like I'm never going to be as good as them. Like, why even continue? I would never be like that. And that is such a toxic way of thinking. One of the biggest mistakes that you can make as a photographer is comparing yourself to other people, because you will always find someone better than you. And that goes in pretty much in every facet of your life. But in photography, yes, you will always find someone better than you. Now, what you do after that is up to you. But I'm telling you right now, instead of comparing yourself to them, try admiring them. It makes a big difference. So what has helped me, since I have never been a creative person, ever. I honestly, I don't even have any special gifts there are just people out there that are just gifted with certain talents, like being creative. Like, I have never been creative. I think the only thing that I've ever been blessed with are these good looks and this beard. No, I'm just kidding. No, honestly, I have never been talented in anything. One thing that I have been able to do is build and just gain a creativity that I've never had. And I feel like my brain has become a piggy bank, right? And all these creative ideas that I've gotten from other photographers that I feel are better than me, I'm able to look at their work, think about what are they doing, the process of what it took to get that photo. These creative ideas start to go in my piggy bank. And what I've been noticing over the past couple of years is that now I'm able to harness that. I'm able to break that piggy bank and just get those ideas out. And when I least expect it, I'm starting to think more creatively. And that has been a big difference in my photography, because a lot of photography, people think it's technical. Technical doesn't always translate to the real world. You can learn all the nerdy stuff about photography, but guess what? It doesn't mean that you can actually apply it in the real world. Doesn't mean that you have a creative eye. Doesn't mean that you're going to be able to take great pictures. I've seen many people that are just so knowledgeable, but they cannot take great pictures to save their life. And the message that I want to get across in this video is stop comparing yourself to other people. There will always be someone better than you in some way. My insecurity is being creative. I want to work with big brands one day and do these big campaigns for like Nike, Adidas. And I feel like I lack the creativity. But one thing that I've been noticing is that after following other photographers, instead of comparing myself to them, I gain knowledge from what I see, and I feel like I'm starting to be able to be more creative and think more creatively. So I think you can also do the same. So if you're out there comparing yourself to people, start to admire more photographers for their skill, and you'll start to end up picking up some tips and just being more creative, because being technical is just half the battle. Creativity is a whole nother thing that will really separate you from someone else. That's today's rant. That's all I got for you right now. Let me know what you think down in the comment section. But before I go, I want to send a huge thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring this video. If you are looking for a website, blog, or an online store, make sure to check out Squarespace. Use the coupon code Manny and you will get 10% off your first purchase. I've been using it for years. Got an online store with them. And I've been making some good money on there. I got my work up there. Templates are beautiful. You can pretty much customize it however you want. It's a very simple way of making a website. So check them out. Link will be down below. That's all I got for you guys today. Is that how much of a difference this little adjustment made? The photo just came out so much more dynamic. So I love that shot so much, I wanted to redo it with the first pose that we did. I want you guys to notice something. I am shooting from the ground up.